Okay, so YouTube just released a new system and many channels are getting demonetized, but I really don't know if this is a new system. Check out this screenshot right here. This was when my first Faceless channel was suspended. It was on May 21, 2024. Okay, this is 2026, all right? So now you see that this is not actually a new thing, but I am glad that they're making it so that everybody will now know about it before they even start. Because mine, I didn't even know, right? I was just creating videos, but now everybody knows. Okay, there are things that you do for Faceless channels and even face channels as well. Okay, so we'll get back to why this happened to me, what I did and everything, right? I'll tell you the story, but this will be later on in this video. Right now, let's talk about YouTube, the new system, everything, because I know right now you'll be like, Success, what is happening? What do I do? Should we stop Faceless channel? There is a whole lot of things right now going on, and it is true, but it is not what you think. Okay, so right now, let's start with the first one. Okay, the first thing is, let me ask you the question myself, because if I tell you to ask yourself, you might make a mistake. Right now, if I should bring your video, that video on your channel, on your Faceless channel, and if I should bring 10 other videos that teaches the same thing, if you are in a teaching or Bible story or anything, if I should bring similar videos, maybe like 10 or 20 or even 100 of them, would there be any difference? Like, will I be able to say that, okay, so this is your own idea? Just like I'm making this video right now, I'm not the only person that said something or that is saying something about this Faceless stuff that is ongoing right now, that the new YouTube policy, right? But if you should bring every other video, you know that this is Success own, because I'm telling you my own, from my own experience, what I have experienced and everything that is happening right now, all right? So I'm not just repeating what every other person have said, but most of you just come out and reproduce what is already here on YouTube. Just because you are doing Faceless, you copy another Faceless person and reproduce everything. That is what YouTube will not want. Some of you go to the extent of, just like this video that I'm making right now, just copy this video link, paste it in there's software that will help you transcribe your video. Is it transcribed? Yes, I think it's transcribed. Like, it will bring out the whole script, everything that I said in this video, it will write it out for you. You just copy it, paste it in another AI software, it will turn it to voiceover. You just say it. No creativity, nothing. The video that will take me 2 days or more to even produce, you just do it in less than 30 minutes and post. That is exactly what YouTube do not want. Reproduction of already existing video without adding anything, no idea, nothing. Just copy what somebody already did in their own channel and paste it on your own channel. That is what most of you do, and that is what YouTube do not want. So YouTube wants originality. That is what YouTube wants. Add your voice, add your own personality, add your own explanation, add your own experience. AI will always be here to help and assist you, but do not make it do everything. Do not make it. AI will not have your experience. If you don't put your experience, AI will not know that, okay, this is your own experience, let me add it for you in this script. No, it's here to assist you and not to be the creator doing everything. Use your voice. It's your voice that makes your content original and unique. If possible, use your voice. Nobody has your voice. This protects your monetization. Maybe I'll be doing another voiceover video. I'll add the link for the one I have done before in the description box. I already have a full course on that. My Make Millions with Faceless YouTube channel already have everything that you need to voice over your Faceless channel, how to do it, how to edit your Faceless videos and everything. So I'll leave the link in the description box. So get the course so you can be able to master Faceless channels on YouTube and be at the right side. And the second thing, this is what most of you will never want to hear, but regardless, I'll say it. Stop using only free AI tools. I didn't say you should stop using everything. I said only free AI tools. There are some tools that should be paid one, something like the voiceover. That voiceover generators that we get the pro one if you want to use it, because the free one is saturated. Everybody's using. Imagine everybody is using the free one. Get the pro one. There are some tools that you know, because there are different types of Faceless channels and how you produce yours. You already know the most important ones that you need for your own Faceless channels. There are the ones that you must subscribe to so that you get the best. And sometimes the free ones are giving you stress to reduce the time and everything for you, so you produce good videos faster and original, right? Add your own human and also get paid tools. Do not always jump. The time you use in jumping from one page to the other, you watch my video, you watch this person, that time it will save you from jumping, and just use that same time to create your own video. So you need to get paid tools. Not every tool. There are some tools that you can use the free ones, but there are some ones that you shouldn't even wait for me to say it right now. So you know that, oh, I really need this app, I really need this software, and I need to get the pro, right? So you don't use the oversaturated one. But this doesn't mean that you shouldn't add your own originality. No. And the third third one, posting a lot of times in a day. I mean, before I can post a video, it will take me one full day to produce the video. Yes, filming alone, before we finish filming this video now, I have to set up the lights, I have to set my phone, I have to do a lot of things at the background. And now after filming, I'll still go over to editing, adding text, and a whole lot of things goes on. There's no way I'll produce this video today, post it today, and do another one tomorrow, because this is not a tutorial video. If it's a tutorial video, after these things right now, I'll edit this one, do everything. After this, I'll still go over to learning the app. I'll learn those apps. I will try as much as possible to understand it very well, so I can be able to break it down in a way that you understand. And after this, I will now record it. After recording it, I will now edit it, fix it together for you to be able to enjoy it while learning. This whole thing takes more than 2 to 3 days to produce, and imagine somebody doing it under 30 minutes with AI, producing the same video that takes me 3 days in just 30 minutes, and you post 3 of that such a video in your channel, and you think that YouTube will not know that this is just saturated content, you are reproducing what people already did. Because a video that will take normal person 2 to 3 days, you are posting 3 times in one day. Post is a very red flag, right? So do not overpost. Put originality. It will take you more time to produce, and then you post normally, right? And I'll advise, before you produce any video, have your own idea. If you have your own experience, add it. Everything that you know, add it. Don't just tell AI, do everything. Tell it, this my video, this, right? Start from there. So now coming to what actually happened to me when I screenshotted this was 25/7/2024. The fact that I always keep records amazes me, and I'm really glad that I did, because right now I won't have anything to share had it been I didn't keep these things. Okay, so now they asked me to appeal on May 21, 2024. So after producing my videos and everything, I have made a full video on that for the AdSense, but I haven't talked about this particular one. Okay, I will show you why everything happened this way. I was producing, somebody that just started, I don't know everything about YouTube. You're even lucky to have people that show you, okay, do this, do that, right? So for mine, I didn't even know anything, right? So I was just, let me just start YouTube. Yes, I was doing on Facebook and doing on YouTube. So I was focused mainly on Facebook. I was a Facebook creator back then in 2024. Yes. So it happened that there's this video I made. I know that, okay, I just felt like that video was what we normally see on YouTube. So I made that video because I wanted to post it on Facebook. I posted it. Maybe days later, I saw the video. Instead of just to delete it, I decided to also add it on YouTube, right? So I just posted it. I don't even know if I made the thumbnail that first time. Okay, I think I just, because when you post it a video, it was more than 4 minutes, so they will ask you to put your thumbnail. So I don't know anything about thumbnail. I've never posted. That was my first ever Faceless video on YouTube. I didn't even customize my channel. I didn't even do anything. I just had my picture there, so I just posted the video. I didn't even think about it. Let me just put this instead of just to delete it from my phone, because my phone don't have space. So when I posted it, and I said, let me just do thumbnail, because it won't look good, and I like something that looks at least neat. So I had to use InShot to just get something thumbnail, and I did that. I think months later, because I don't post on YouTube, I was just a Facebook creator. So months later, I went to watch a movie on YouTube. I don't even know how I saw that my video, because I don't even know how to check how many views it, and I wasn't expecting it to move. I think it has 5K views. I was like, wait, this video that I just posted. So because then always say that YouTube is very difficult, YouTube is very hard, you cannot go on YouTube without doing this. So when I saw a video that the video didn't even move on YouTube when I posted it, I was like, oh, so if I should start repeating these videos over here, I will even monetize my channel. Like the thing that I thought was very hard, that is how I started thinking of coming to YouTube. Then I don't know anything, I just posted that video out of sheer ignorance. So I was trying different things, as a creator. Let me see the one that will pick. That is how I even started thinking of YouTube. So when I later decided to focus on it and monetize the channel, I started creating similar things. You start seeing, they said that once a student is ready, you always see a teacher will appear. All right, that is how they said it, right? I think so, but if not, please correct me. All right, okay, so that is how I started creating. I will see what other people are doing. I will try to, of course, everything I do, I always try to be very creative and add my own flavor and all these things. And I started getting views, and it didn't actually took me more than 2 months when I actually got ready. Not immediately. I think it took me like 5 months. Let me check when I posted my first video versus when I started creating the other ones. So okay, let me go back to my first ever video on my Faceless channel right here. Okay, this is 2 years ago. Okay, there is no months, there is no like 2 months, but this was 2 years ago that I posted that video, and it was that 2 years ago that I started creating, but there is no like how many months, but it's more than like 5, 6, 7 months for that first video. And trust me, that first video got to 20k views, and that was the most motivating thing that have happened to me ever in that channel, right? The video that you don't see moving getting to 20k views, that was what made me to say, no, I'm going to YouTube. I don't know anything, but I must make it. Since the video that I didn't add anything got to 20k authentic. Imagine me adding something like making it a duty to post. Like, you know that you design the thumbnail very well, you'll be more careful, you say triggering things at the beginning, you use hooks to get people to watch. So that is how I even started YouTube faceless content in the first place. I didn't start because I got a motivation from nobody, because before, now you're looking at, I'm saying start YouTube is easy, then it's very hard to monetize on YouTube, blah blah blah. And the most good thing you hear today is the fact that YouTube is very easy, because I monetized mine. Apart from this demonetization, I monetized mine very easily. Nobody helped me. You can do everything from Nigeria, get your Google AdSense, but right now Google AdSense, you can just do it. You don't need to get stressed to get the papers. So it is the easiest thing that will happen to you is to start a YouTube channel, honestly, and it will pay you so well that you'll be glad that you found this my video and you are watching it right now. So if you are here to start, please do. Right now, this is what happened. All right, I got the monetization. When I got the monetization, you know, when you get monetization, of course you'll be happy that, oh, I finally got monetization. And I wanted to set up everything, and they suspended my channel. They suspended my monetization. They said after reviewing your channel, because they will give you the, if you apply for the monetization, they'll ask you to, you know, apply, or how do they say, set up, or hey, once you click on it, they will review your channel and then welcome you to the YouTube partner program. All right, accept you. Right, so they didn't accept me, rather they suspend. They said your channel is currently not able to earn. What happened? After reviewing your channel using a combination of automated systems and human reviewers, we found out that it does not follow YouTube's channel monetization policies, reviewer feedback, reused content. Okay, and I love YouTube because they will give you options. They won't just tell you that this is what happened and not allow you to do anything. No, they ask me if I think that this thing that they said to me is not true, that I should appeal. This is it right here, start appeal. But they gave me options. Before I will appeal, I'll make sure that I haven't deleted any video, since, you know, when they ask you, when they suspend your channel, you'll be sad. But if I have not deleted any video, because if your channel, like now, if I want to, for example, if I want to monetize this channel right now that I haven't monetized it, and they send me any appeal, I will not delete any video, because I know that everything was originally created by me. So if I'm sure that everything on my channel was perfect, that it was original, that I should start appeal. They're giving me chance to appeal and tell them that yes, it was true. So this time they will review my channel again, and this time it will be human being, I guess, that will take time to do these things. All right, but they gave me another second option. They gave me two options. This one to appeal, and second one, I should go through my channel, and how do they even put it, but let me say it this way, I should go through my channel and reapply after 3 months. Then I can delete some things, you know, adjust. And of course, if you delete something that has much views, you have to, you know, post other videos so that your views will be completed. All right, so if I have to, that if I know that okay, this might be true and all that, I can wait for 3 months and reapply. It will come out again for me to set up my channel after 3 months. You know, the setup will come out after 3 months. So if I don't want to appeal, I know that okay, they are saying the truth, or I use reused content, so I'll just delete those contents and apply again after 3 months. Right, so after checking everything, I sent, you know, I was confused, so I sent it to somebody, and she, you know, sent me multiple videos on how to review your channel, how to do everything on YouTube. And then looking at my channel, I noticed that there are some videos that went viral, so I had to reproduce that video. I noticed that I used some of the things I used, some of the materials that I used for the viral ones in the new ones that I made. So even if I should reapply, there is 100% tendency, though I use my voice, but because of that things and other things that, you know, out of somebody that just started, I decided to wait for 3 months before I should reapply, so that I don't just, you know, appeal, I'll just reapply, and this time I know that everything is fine. All right, but it was hard for me because it wasn't easy. All right, but it was hard for me, but I have to do it. So I have to delete those videos, the ones I reproduce, and I started another channel. I was posting in this channel and post another channel. My channel is almost like I have 2,000 watch hours after 3 months, and I applied again, and they took me in and accepted my program. So the thing is, I reproduced content using the ones that I have already done, and the ones people are done. I wasn't careful to, you know, get my own new resources, get everything set. So it was my fault. So I don't want you to think that YouTube wants you to just stop faceless videos. No, right now I still have my faceless channels, and it's still printing dollars. All right, all you just need to do is to be careful. Don't reproduce what is already there. Of course, there is no new idea to have right now, although that will come into your mind, and you'll be the first person to have gotten the idea. The thing is, you know, everybody has their own way of interpretation. Just like this video now, if you watch it, there are lots of persons that will watch it, especially even my students, and there are some persons that relate with me. The way I explain things, they understand it better. Same as me too. There are some channels that, big channels and other channels that I can understand what they are doing more than the other. There are lots of people saying the same thing or teaching the same thing, but I'll go to that my person's phone because I understand how, it's gift. People are gifted to teach in different ways for others to learn, right? There are people that will relate to me better than other people they have seen. You're watching this video right now. If you can relate to me, you'll be like, oh, is this what these people have been trying to teach in their videos? Or you might have seen other videos, but you may not understand it the way you just understand this one. That is it. And that is how people will understand your own as well. That is why doing your own and sharing your own with your own experience and your own voice matters, because people will relate to yours. Everybody will not watch whether you're doing faceless content, face content, or faceless content. Not everybody will understand and love you, but we are doing it to find that people that you are meant to educate, are meant to entertain, you are meant to, because even in movies we don't like every actor, but you see the other person saying, I love this actor, she did very well. It's fine, all right. So add your own flavor and push it. YouTube will help you push it to the people that needs that thing that you do, and you are fine. So don't try to get new ideas. No, get that idea, put your own to it, right? Put your own flavor. That is why I asked you to choose a niche that you already have something with. You are doing that thing, or that you are going all in to learn, so that you have experience, so that you know something. There is something actually that you tell me about YouTube and monetization and Facebook that I will not know, but I know a lot of things about them because I've been on it for years. Okay, so I read the things that I found about their monetization, their policies, their violations, everything. Okay, so if I want to teach anything about YouTube right now, even if I find a random video saying, okay, Facebook just released a new video, I already know how to put it with my own experience to sound different, because I know these things. But if you are doing something that you don't know, how will you get that experience? Of course, there won't be. So you have to do research. Even if you want to do something, you have to do research so that you know that thing apart from the normal basic, learning, getting ideas from, apart from the basic getting ideas from people, you know it to some extent, so that you always add your own, or before you make any video, you do research, interpret it in your own understanding, all right? So the thing here is, faceless channels are not going. Of course, I will always and with time I will create more and get people, I'll get people, pay them to get them, create videos for me, voice over it. I'll tell them what to do. I'll just do it, all right? Just like we do to AI, but I'll hire people. This will also be a means of, helping the country, because when you hire people to do these things, and some persons are even asking me to manage their channels, though I cannot do that right now, but with time I'll have a team. So even if you have a channel, we can help you manage it, or know how we'll do it, so you can be able to do that. So faceless channels can never be gone, to never be thrown away. All you just need to do is to add your flavor, add your voice. Be careful, do not recycle what is already here, just recycling, releasing just that mass production of a thing. No, add your own flavor to it. Use your voice, use good. I have talked a lot about faceless channels on my page already, right? So get my Make Millions with Faceless channel course, so you learn how to voice over your video the right way. You get the ideas that you need to start a faceless channel on YouTube. I'll leave the link in the description box, and as well I'll pin it in the comment section. I am Success, and I wish you success. Of course, I'm big on faceless channels and on pro users, all right? So we are here, and if there's any other thing if there is any other news or thing that I felt like, let me update you, or that it's very important, or that I forgot, feel free to ask me. If you have a question, ask me in the comment sections and I'll respond. And if it's something that I need to make a video on, I'll actually make a video about it, so that you know that we are here for this. We are here to make money, and we are also here not to recycle. We're not here to recycle, but to produce quality content, right? So keep going, keep creating, keep being faceless if you want. And if you're creating a face channel, go harder. I love you, and I will see you soon. Bye.